Chapter 8. Step 5. Get a mentor and hire a coach. A mentor is someone who allows you to see hope in yourself. Oprah Winfrey. A university professor went to visit a famous Zen master. While the master quietly served tea, the professor talked about Zen. The master poured the visitor's cup to the brim and then kept pouring. The professor watched the overflowing cup until he could no longer restrain himself. "It's full. No more will go in," the professor blurted. "This is you," the master replied. "How can I show you Zen unless you first empty your cup?" Hire a mentor. Just like we talked about in the last section, you want to do whatever you can to cut your learning curve. Getting yourself a mentor is the fastest way to do that. Mentors are experienced and trusted advisors, meaning these are people who have gone through the struggles and the heartaches. These people have already gone through the fire, made it through, and become successful. No matter what direction you want to go in life, there is someone who has already succeeded in it and is dying to share all of their knowledge and wisdom with you. A mentor's role is to give you direction, like a compass almost. They share their story with you about how they got to where they are. They will share all of their pitfalls and mistakes in order to help you avoid them. They share their failures so that you can understand that failing is okay and it is a part of the journey. They give you encouragement and wisdom. They help you map out a plan for your particular field of interest. In a nutshell, a mentor tells you everything you need to know to become successful in your field. They do 80% of the talking, and you do 80% of the listening. The other 20% is for you to ask questions for clarification and taking notes. Always, always, always have a notepad and pen ready to take notes when speaking to your mentor. Never trust your memory. So, how do you go about getting a mentor? One word: serve. Whatever it is that I want to succeed at in life, whatever information I wanted to know, I would find who I could that was the best at it and offer to serve them. If I wanted to know how to write a book, I'd find someone who did it successfully and serve them. If I want to learn how to build $1 million business, I'd find someone who did it successfully and serve them. The definition of serving is to perform duties or services for another person or an organization. By duties, I'm talking about finding ways to make their lives easier and then offering up yourself to be the one who performs those tasks. Me personally, I would offer to drive them around to their meetings, offer to pick up their lunch or dry cleaning, carry their bags when walking, wash their car, feed their cat or dog. Anything that I could do to possibly get some one-on-one time with them, I did, and to be honest, I still do it to this day. That one-on-one time is so powerful, and where most people had to pay to get their valuable wisdom, I got it free by simply serving them. Serving them gave me many opportunities to be stuck in traffic with them and to have amazing life-changing conversations. Those conversations saved me years and thousands of dollars. Those conversations saved me hundreds of unnecessary mistakes. I have had many mentors. Currently, I have 6. I have a mentor for every area of life. I have a spiritual mentor, a mentor for relationships, one for health, one for finances, one for career and business, and one for personal growth. One mentor does not fit all areas. Here's what I mean. I may want what someone has in an area of business, but their relationships with their family and their children may not be what I want. So I'll get a different mentor who does have the relationship with their spouse, family, or children I want for that area. Get it? If you want to go farther, faster, get a mentor. And if you want to get mentored by the best, serve, serve, serve. Hire a coach. Believe it or not, there's a difference between a life coach and a mentor. A mentor's role is to give you guidance and show you a pathway to your destination. However, their role is not to get you unstuck and motivated when your limiting beliefs and negative emotions are keeping you from taking the actions to achieve your desired lifestyle. Think about it this way. If you are a car, your mentor is your GPS system telling you which direction to go, what blocked roads to avoid, help you plan to reroute around traffic, and tell you when you're going in the wrong direction. Then the life coach is the mechanic who operates on the entire car. A life coach helps you maintain the engine, fixes the engine when something breaks, and helps you enhance the performance of that engine. And by engine, I mean your mind. Mentors run very busy lives doing and succeeding at what it is that you want to succeed in yourself. That means they don't have time to help you deal with your limiting beliefs, self-doubt, negative emotions, and stress that you may currently be dealing with and have dealt with in the past. Helping you with all of that is the role of a life coach. As a life coach, my job is to basically study life all day. I spend my days finding life hacks, better ways of overcoming stress and anxiety, and how to make peace with the past. I help my clients look deep within themselves to figure out what's really holding them back and help them find the answers within themselves to overcome. I study the habits of the most successful people in the world and their belief systems. I help my clients grow past their stinking thinking. As human beings, we all have blind spots, beliefs and habits in our lives that we do so unconsciously that we don't even know we're doing it. That's why it's called a blind spot. No human being can see their own blind spots. That's why professional athletes still have coaches. Those athletes know that the coaches can see what they are naturally unable to see in themselves. Coaches help you get unstuck and hold you accountable to what you say you want and you are going to do. Unlike with mentors, coaches do 80% of the listening and 20% of the asking of questions for clarification. Coaches do what we talked about in step 2. They listen to your problem, then challenge your beliefs and help you shift your perspective on the problem, and then help you create new meanings by asking you very thought out surgical questions. Great coaches help you discover and eliminate inconsistencies in your life. Coaches help you stay committed by helping you navigate through life, Murphy's Committee, effectively. Coaches are solution-oriented, and they help you realize that you have all the answers inside you. That is very different than your mentor, and that's why you need them both. Working with a coach gives you an advantage over everyone else. Why? Because in a 1-hour coaching session, you can gain insights into yourself and bad patterns that would have otherwise taken you years and even decades if you've ever figured it out. Imagine being able to grow a year every week. Now that's high-speed growth. Talk about cutting your learning curve. As a life coach and someone who has a life coach, I have witnessed massive amounts of rapid growth in myself and others.